No real sense of privacy existed in 18th century London. The private body easily became the public body. On a Sunday night in February 1726, a number of constables and law officers converged upon Mother Clapp's in Field Lane, Holborn. The streets and exits were blocked, and 40 notorious sodomites were hauled to Newgate. The unusually large raid seized the public imagination, with suggestions that the accused should be castrated in open court, or that the hangman seal up his scrot and with a hot iron. 3 of them were literally strung up at Tyburn. Mother Clapp's was a molly house, its clientele known as mollies. Molly is already a familiar term in this history. The word may simply be a corruption of Mary, an old term of endearment, but it might be derived from the Latin for woman, mulier, or soft, mollis. In the 8th century, Alcuin had written, molles sunt effeminati. Mollies are effeminate males. The 13th century patriarch Theodore used the word in the same sense, so it is deeply rooted. The February raiders had been preceded by the agents of the Society for the Reformation of Manners, who had come to spy and report. They must themselves have posed as queers in order to gain access. One of them, Samuel Stevens, testified that, "I've seen 20 or 30 of them together, kissing and hugging and making love, as they called it, in a very indecent manner. Then they would go out by couples into another room, and when they came back they would tell what they had been doing, which in their dialect they called marrying." The room with a bed in it was known as the chapel. They could be heard talking, "Pray, sir, dear sir, Lord, how can you serve me so? I swear I'll cry out. You're a wicked devil, and you've a bold face. Eh, you dear little toad, come bus." Mother Clapp ran a coffee house. To procure liquor for her customers, she went next door to the Bunch of Grapes, making a large profit on the transactions with her befuddled gentlemen. No doubt she also pimped for male prostitutes. In her defence, she stated that, "I hope it will be considered that I am a woman, and therefore it cannot be thought that I would ever be concerned in such practices." Nobody believed her. She was sentenced to 2 years in prison and was consigned to the public pillory in Smithfield, where she was treated so roughly that she twice fainted. She died in Newgate. Before Mother Clapp's was raided, there had been some sensational or notorious trials. In 1721 at the Old Bailey, one young witness, Nicholas Leader, testified that George Duffus had embraced and kissed him, calling him "my dear." Duffus told him that he meant "no harm, nothing but love." Then he forcibly entered my body about an inch as near as I can guess, but in struggling I threw him off once more before he had made an emission, and having thus forced him to withdraw, he emitted in his own hand, and clapping it on the tail of my shirt, said, "Now you have it."